What's going on, everyone? This is your host, Jazzy 929, and this is my Random Talk Show. Today, I got a couple of topics I want to go over with all my listeners. With that being said, I want to go ahead and thank you all for joining in and listening. I do appreciate your support. One topic, the first I want to talk about, is the whole Lavar ball situation. I am a big fan of the whole ball series they got on Facebook. I've been a fan of the family's little story for a long time now. I think that after I watched the latest episode, that whole situation is just crazy as far as the way the internet has put that Lavar was basically downgrading his son. I don't think that was the situation at all. I think that it was blown out of proportion. I think that his dad was basically telling him what people were actually saying about it, and we have to look at the situation, y'all. Family goes through it, you know what I'm saying? That was just a little bitter, family dispute, pretty sure, they're over it by now, and their family's fine. They was fine before, they're fine now, and they're going to be fine, years from now. It's just the way the dad built the family. I do enjoy watching that show. I want to know what your thoughts are, so feel free, as you're listening, when you get done listening to this episode, to leave your comments at the bottom of the episode. My second topic is, to my married ladies out there like me, do you feel that it's appropriate for a woman to greet your husband with a hug? Saying, for instance, you are at a family gathering. Let's not say family. Say a party, y'all. It ain't even a family party. You're at a party and someone comes and greets herself, and they hug you. And after they hug you, they go in to greet your husband with a hug. Me personally, I think it's okay, I'm not bothered by it, but, the first time that I get a feeling that the woman has inappropriate intents, then she's going to most definitely see that I have a look on my face telling her to move away from what belongs to me. That's point blank and period. I don't play when it comes to mine. I'm pretty sure the married ladies out there don't either. So I want to know what your thoughts are on that. So like I said, feel free to go ahead and leave your comments below this episode. My third topic is about the whole Aaron Carter situation. I was online and I had seen that he went to the doctor's show, and he went on there and he took his mother, and his mother had an alcohol problem, and he was so what would we call it? He was trying to help her out, point blank and period. He was worried about her. So we see her go to rehab. He, on the other hand, was talking about he has a gun permit. And he explained his situation, which was he has 500 guns that he inherited, and he wants to go ahead and give that donated to the military, the army, and in order for him to do that, he had to go ahead and get a permit. But my only problem with that is I was on the internet and I actually seen a video of Aaron Carter, and he was in front of this gun. It looked like it was a retail store or whatnot, or somebody was selling this gun, and it was a pretty, because I'm not too good with describing guns or giving you titles of guns because I'm not into guns or like that, but he was pretty into what the gun, point blank and period, and I'm pretty sure this gun was not included in this little 500 gun collection that he inherited. I think he was pretty excited about this gun, and that worries me because we see that Aaron Carter has mental issues, He has mental issues that he's dealing with. He's also an addict. And as we've seen, the years go by or whatnot, we see that the excuse is for people, a lot of these people that have committed crimes with guns these days, as far as doing mass shootings, the reason behind this, they're trying to say is that people are having mental issues behind them. You know what I'm saying? Their backstory is a mental issue, you know. So I'm just bothered by the fact that Aaron Carter has all these guns. I want to know what your thoughts are on it, so feel free to go ahead and leave your thoughts at the bottom of this episode in the comment box. Also, I want to state I did not like the fact that he was on the show so in a rush to get his mom off. I didn't like the way they did the show at all, because his mom's an addict, he's an addict, and they should have treated those two situations on two different shows. Something I didn't notice that I did like about that show was the fact that he did deny all the things that, you know, say his mental issues, you know, or the fact that he was on drugs and whatnot. But I just didn't like the whole fact that he was trying to go ahead and put the show more about his mom than him. I think that the focus of the show should have been more on him, and then his mom would have did a separate show, and they could have did that way. I want to know what your thoughts are about that. Feel free to leave your comments at the bottom of this episode. With that being said, I want to thank you all for listening in. I want to say there are 2 events that's going to be coming in October that I would love for y'all to join in and listen to. One will be October the 30th. That will be the Spooky Tales event, which I will be telling you my spooky tales, and I would appreciate it and love to hear from y'all. So I want y'all to call in and tell me what y'all spooky tales are. And then through the month of October, October the 1st through the 29th and the 31st, I am going to go ahead and have a horror movie flick event. And that whole time I'm going to be telling you about movies that I recommend during this time. Halloween time is one of the best times for me, and I love my horror movies. And I want to recommend some horror movies to y'all that y'all probably don't even know about, for real. But some out there probably do. And I want y'all to call in and tell me some horror movies that y'all enjoy during this time. I have my power discussion over there on my Facebook page, so y'all can come over there if you would like and join the discussion. I will be having American Horror Story discussion little chat over there on my Facebook page, and I will have Empire. As soon as Empire comes in, I will have a discussion, little chat over there too on my Facebook page. It's under Talking Out Loud with Jazzy 929. I have 2 pages over there, the main page, and I have my group page. Feel free to follow both. I think that's just about all I wanted to say, and again, I thank you all for supporting this show. Until next time.
Find Talking Out Loud with Jazzy 929 at Spreaker, Spotify, Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio, Google Podcast, Castbox, Deezer, SoundCloud, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Find merch at Redbubble.
Hi, Royal.